Welcome back to the Black and Gold Report. Again, joined by head football coach Pete Shinnick. Coach, Wingate they packed the players in the box to try to stop Travis Daniels, but he still managed to grind out his third consecutive 100-yard game. Is he the leader on the offense at this point?
Well, he is, and he's our guy that we want to get the ball in his hands. We finally was able to get him out of the backfield a little bit, get him a couple of receptions this week as well. And so Travis has really taken on the role of, he knows it's his turn, he knows it's his opportunity being his senior year. Felt really good giving him the ball there at the end of the game, and was close to breaking a couple there that could have given us a first down at the end of the game.
Does he help Luke Charles as far as giving him confidence, knowing that there's a senior in the backfield?
No doubt, and knowing that anytime he gives him the ball, something good can happen. So it makes it a little easier on Luke.
Well, this game went into overtime. Are there any particular strategies that you prefer in an overtime situation? I know a lot of coaches, after the coin flip, they would like to go on defense first to know what they have to do. Do you fall into that preference as well?
Yeah, and we sent Travis out there with that intention. If we would have won the toss, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to play defense first. Obviously, they won the toss and they chose defense, which is what you should do. And you know, that's why you take points early on. We had a fourth down situation, and know that Taylor's pretty good from that yardage, so we take the points and then put the pressure on them. And again, they answered.
Right. Do you like the college overtime system?
I do. I think it's better than the NFL. I think the NFL is, you know, that could take forever if that was done at the collegiate level. It's pretty fair. Everybody gets the ball, and you get an opportunity, and whoever gets the most points becomes the winner.
Well, what kind of positives can you take from a game like this, and how can you use it to prepare for Glenville State next week?
Well, just what I mentioned earlier with our guys, how they've worked and how they prepared. We know we've got to bounce back this week. We know that we've got to continue to put ourselves in the position that we have been, you know, in a lead. I think the last couple games we've allowed our lead to slip away. We lost one game and won one game. It's just got to be a little more of a focus on our part and continue to push forward through that once it happens. We've been fortunate. We've gotten the lead, and you know, we led that game all except for the last play of the game. Right. And so, you know, we were never behind. So I mean, there's a lot that we can pull from that, and a lot that I want to encourage our players with. Again, I'm not disappointed in how they played. I'm disappointed for them and how it ended. So.
Well, speaking of Glenville State, the Pioneers are your next opponent. They're 1-2 right now. They had a triple overtime win last week, so they went into overtime just like you did. They also have had a tough schedule: Carson Newman, North Alabama, but they're giving up 40 points a game. Talk a little bit about what you know about the Pioneers.
Well, they're a better team than their record shows. I mean, North Alabama and Carson Newman, two very good football programs. Fairmont was 2-0 when they played them, so we've got another test in front of us. We went up there last year and we were able to win by 7 late. We blocked a punt and we scored a late touchdown. So, you know, our guys have a lot of respect for Glenville and know that we've got our work cut out for us. This
is another team that likes to throw the ball. They like to throw it a lot. Seems like all of your opponents up to this point have had a heavily throwing quarterback, like to throw the ball. Talk a little bit about that. I mean, what does it mean for the defense to have all of these passing quarterbacks week after week after week?
Well, hopefully we're getting better at it, and we'll find out this week. But I think that's going to be something that you see here in probably about 6 of the rest of our opponents. You know, not many people line up in a tight end and run the ball. We're kind of unique in that we're close to 50-50. We're probably running the ball a little bit more than we're throwing it right now. But, you know, I think it's the future. It's a lot easier to go get some little guys and run them around and try to find space in the defense to throw the ball to.
Well, drops aside, Luke Charles has been able to spread his passes around to a lot of different receivers. I think he had 10 different people catch passes this week and maybe 8 the week before that. Do you prefer that, or would you rather have kind of a feature receiver or two like the 2 teams that you've played in the last week?
Well, the way we're playing it right now, we play a lot of receivers. We're actually playing 9 receivers and we're playing 3 tight ends. So there's a lot of variety out there, and in him finding the open person, one of the things we wanted to establish with him is to take what the defense gives you, read the coverage, and throw where the route is, as opposed to, oh, I want to go to this guy and try to force it in there. So it's worked out very well, I think, for his development.
Yeah, I mean, Chawan had 2 guys that had more than 10 receptions. I think I called number 6's name on Wingate 8 or 10 times, and your lead receiver ends up with, what, 3 catches or 4 catches or something like that. Does that make it more difficult on defenses when you have so many receivers to look out for?
Well, I don't think you can key someone, and that's kind of what we're trying to do. Again, in helping Luke develop as a quarterback and trying to give him and put him in as many positive situations as possible. It's not like, oh, I'm looking to this guy. So it's worked out well for us so far, and we'll continue with that.
Finally, Coach, how hard is it for you not to think about things like a missed extra point in a game like this that you ended up losing in an overtime? And I don't want to point out anybody in particular, the kicker, he's done a good job, sure. But a missed extra point can really linger, can't it?
Oh, it can. And Taylor Baskett's been great for us, and he's been money most of the time. So it is difficult. We know we left points on the board, and that's always frustrating.
All right, we're going to take our next break. When we come back, we'll talk to head cross-country coach Gary Aycock.